Alright, we got the HP Pavilion gaming desktop with a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super, AMD Ryzen 5 3500, 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 256 gigabyte SSD, Windows 10 Home, and a HP wired keyboard and mouse. It is model, let's see if I get to focus, TG01, and some other fun numbers behind it. Immediately when you open the box, you're greeted with the keyboard. To the right of it, you're greeted with this, which is just basically, pamphlet with some information. Comes with the, the power cable. But let's look at the wired keyboard and mouse. Has me interested. It's quite literally just the basic mouse, like you go with a off-the-shelf OEM computer, Same with this, is a very basic. I would expect a little bit more out of a gaming computer, but it's whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get this out and open it up, but it's gonna require two hands, so give me a second. Alright, so right off the bat, it's a really sleek. If you can see, that's really sleek. I really like the look of it and the little green HP logo. I'm a fan of HP. I have a HP Omen keyboard, and that's what I game with. So you can see it's pretty nice. That's like a full-size PC, a normal size, I'd say. You can see this is pretty small. Like, my hand's not that big, but it's pretty small. Then right on the back, up here, you got your ports for your audio. This is blocked off as well as that's blocked off, whatever that is. But this is blocked off because Ryzen, unless it has a G at the very end of the graphics, or not the graphics card, the CPU. So if it was like a AMD Ryzen 5 3500G, it would mean it has integrated graphics. But I don't know if that even exists. But this one doesn't have integrated graphics. You got your 4 USB ports, your Ethernet port. You got your blue ones, the USB 3.0s, and then the 2.0s. Correct. Down here, you got your graphics card, your 1650 Super, and then you got your 400 watt power supply. And now let's crack this open and get a look on the inside. You got your memory card, USB, you got all your USBs. You got your headphone jack, where it's headphone and microphone, so that's you don't got to get a splitter, power button, and you got all this little USB-C down here, which I believe that's what that is, or what it's called. Now once we flip on into the inside, right off the bat, what I noticed is they have that NVMe right there, which they said was a SSD, which it is a kind of SSD, but I was kind of expecting something like, like this, the old school style. You got your GeForce GTX 1650 Super, which is a great card. It's about 2 times faster than, a 1050. Your 400 watt power supply, and you got your basic fan, CPU fan, and exit fan. Back there, you got your AMD Ryzen 5 3500, which is pretty comparable to like an Intel i7 8700. What they also don't include back there, you can see, I'll put my little finger to it right there. They got that Wi-Fi, and it might have Bluetooth, I don't know. And to get this off, it's just one little screw right here, so super simplistic. You can use a flathead, or you can use this little guy, which is a Torx T15. If I can get it to focus. There you go. Just worry about that little guy right there, that T15. Basically what it looks like. It looks like a little star. And yeah, let's power it on and see what it looks like. Something else, I guess I'll show you guys how to pop the front panel off. Just these little things. Super simple. And then it pops off. And you get all this fun stuff. Put it back in. You gotta put that side in first, just a little bit. And you'll feel a little force to whenever you're about to close it, and then just close it, and it should just all pop back in place. Alright, this is the first power on. So yeah, you get that little green down there, which matches the HP logo, which is pretty cool. And that's basically it. I mean, if you can even hear that, that is so quiet. Oh, you got a little LED up there too. So I'm going to play on the computer and show you guys what it's about on the computer. Alright, so this is going to be the first turn on that I have. I mean, you can see this really fits at your desk really nice. I mean, I love having my computer on my desk, and obviously this is a massive computer, and I can usually almost never fit it. I just threw on a random keyboard that I had laying around, and then a mouse. I think it's a Corsair like K6300 or something. I don't know. And this is just I think a Red Dragon. Yeah, nothing crazy. But yeah, let's see how fast it powers on. And then boots up to the screen. Keep in mind too, this is also one of its like me turning it on for the first time since me turning it on just now. So yeah, it's gonna have to make me set it up. So yeah, let's just zoom through this real quick. If you know how to set up a computer, this is really easy. I'll show you. Skip. Don't have internet for now. Continue for limited setup. Just doing it really quick. Accept. Name, we'll just put it as user. Don't need a password. Sure, yeah, accept. Not now. And next. Yeah, I don't feel like sign up for all that stuff, so yeah. Alright. So I had to leave everything to us, and then it goes almost there, and bam. We're there, and it's gonna do this little HP jump starts. Welcome to HP. Get to know your device in a few quick steps. Sweet, yep, cool. Alright. So yeah, let's do another little one, a little turn off and actually see the boot time, because now that's all set up. Wait for that to turn off, little green light. Do that for you just for a quick second. Bam. Well, let's see. Wasn't too fast, but not really all that slow. That's pretty good for right out of the box. I mean, you can obviously turn some stuff off turning it whenever it sets up and turns on, and it's only its third turn on, so yeah, it's on. I'm gonna go on user benchmarks and run a little benchmark test, and then I'll get back to you guys. Ran that benchmark. Gaming's 54%, desktops 88, workstations 48. And this is without me really fine-tuning anything or trying to edit anything. So you can see the AMD Ryzen 5 3500. The percentile it's in, this is a 6-core, 6-thread CPU. The base clock's 3.6 gigahertz. And the turbo is 4.1 basically. Under that we got the NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super. The percentile you can see it's in, you got your SSD. And then your RAM. All in all, this computer's about $600. If you can find one of these things secondhand, highly recommend it. In a general speaking matter for gaming, it's a pretty good PC. I mean, it's not gonna hold up to like some of the bigger tech channels that like to have, top tier stuff, but this will run just about any game you throw at it, and it'll run it good. So if you could find one for around the $300 to $400 price range, this isn't a bad idea. And you could just, it really doesn't need any upgrades. It's maybe throw some better RAM in there, but other than that, it's a pretty good computer just for just starting out. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.